I'm TarotOracle. Let's take a look at the weekly preview. This is my tarot deck, my first tarot deck. And yeah, I did an oracle deck, but I didn't do tarot. So we're doing tarot now. Let's take sort of a look-see at what we got for this week. So I got 7 cards. Wow, that's a lot. I got 7 cards done. I'm pretty proud of that. Let's look at the one that nobody liked. Look at the one that I'm not sure why nobody liked it. The star, it got almost no likes. I like this one. Now, the skin was overly smoothed. I'm going to go ahead and give that to you. The skin was overly smoothed. So I went back and went to the original watercolor skin, which was not overly smooth. I think it looks nice. This is the star. Okay, the unique things about the star is going to be the water is completely different color. I think it looks translucent. It looks really nice. And she has pierced nipples. So you can sort of see the pierced nipple action going on there. Little pierced nipple never hurt nobody. And then up top, we have the star is bright and colored. I like it. Anyway, I like the star. And it has a pink flamingo. Somebody on the live stream said you should put a pink flamingo. So I put one of those gaudy pink flamingos that people put on the lawn. I put one of those in the bird section. So it's not a traditional bird. The next card, you know, this got mixed reaction, but overall. Okay, so this was inspired by, usually the Hermit is like this cool, cold. And what I did was I put him in the desert. And then I left him with some puts of blue on him in the desert. But he's holding this cold ball. This was inspired by Demolition Man. You remember that ball they dropped into the goo? The liquid goo, and it froze you? Well, this is sort of the same thing. We got the frozen ball, and it's dripping, freezing stuff onto the desert ground. So I like this one. I mean, it's overly simplistic, but it is the Hermit, so, you know, whatever. It's the Hermit. Come on, whatever. The next one that everybody, actually, I love this one. This one took a long time. This was the High Priestess. I did the face by myself. That one dude that said the faces are ruining it for me, bro. You know what? I try my best. You know, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look great. But if you want photorealistic faces, you know, you're going to have to go somewhere else. So there we go. But between the two pillars, instead of B and J, I spelled it out. And I used metallic paint right here. That is metallic paint. And it looks glimmery in the sunlight. It looks so good. And I love the little veil. That's actually super detailed. All the leaves are detailed, but you can't see that. Anyway, but yeah, we did red instead of blue. And I love the detail on the little moon and the robe and everything. So overall, I'm very happy with the High Priestess. I mean, that's a nice High Priestess. I like that one. Very few cards that I just like it. But that one, I like it. Now, somebody said I need some stuff on the sides, but the card printer's trim is going to take 90% of those sides off of there. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Same with the star. I mean, the left side of the star needs something because it just abruptly ends, but I don't care because the trim is going to kill it. So the trim takes a good hunk off the sides. All right, let's look at the Hanged Man. Now the mice are chewing through the Hanged Man's little strap that's holding him up, and he's going to fall. And he doesn't look too happy about that at all. Hey, that rhymes. But yeah, he's not too pleased about that. Now somebody said his shoe fell off. No, his shoes are white. This is actually the white of the paper. I was going to paint his shoes black, but I forgot. So, and again, the trim is going to take a lot of this off. But I like the mice up there. It gives us anticipation. Are they going to chew through that? What are they going to do? Or the next one is the Ace of Swords. And somebody said it looks like the little sword. What is it? Needle? Yeah, needle sword out of Game of Thrones because of that. But I thought it was interesting to put a big hand. This seems to be the big hand tarot. I wanted to put a big hand in some other cards, but I don't want it to become the big hand tarot. But anyway, so yeah, we got some greenery on the sides. We got some nice, pretty colors on that. And there you go. So it's a little sword needle and the hands holding it up. The next card everybody really liked was the Ice and Fire. So obviously I don't want to just make 2 red wings on Temperance. I want something unique. I want something cool. I want something unusual. And this qualifies. So on the left, we have obviously Photoshop fire effects. On the right, obviously Photoshop ice effects. But I like it. I think it looks cool. It gives that dynamic between the fire and the water blending of the Temperance feel. The cups don't look great when you zoom in, but whatever. Overall, pretty happy with that. The face is okay. I mean, the face is okay. Speaking of just half okay, we got the Chariot as the last card I did this week. So the Chariot took frickin' forever, but good news, I did make a tutorial video on how I did the Chariot, how I blended stuff, how I got this metallic. You see this metallic? That looks so cool, that metallic look within here. I did a video. So you get to understand how I do all of that stuff and get a tutorial on this. So this took frickin' forever. It literally took forever. Now, there's no pattern in the letters. It's random. If I had to do it over again, I'd put a pattern in there and put somebody's name in there, you know, sort of sneak it in there. But, yeah, I mean, there's nothing there. Anyway, so, yeah, the face, I did my best. I did my best. I think I'm getting better at the faces. They don't look just pure vomitous bad, but they don't look great either. So, a few hundred more faces, I'll have it down, probably, hopefully. So, yeah, I like the little stars up there, and I made his outfit red instead of blue because we have blue kind of on the outside here. So his outfit's sort of red, and I got a little of that red action with the watercolor. And then I made this red instead of being blue. And then the 2 sphinxes, instead of being black with white, I made silver and gold metallic paint. And then I put like black and blue as sort of a complement to those. Anyway, I think it looks interesting. I think it looks interesting. It kind of makes you go like, what the heck's going on here? Also remove the wheels. The wheels, I don't know. I'm not pleased with the wheels. So I removed them. So now you get extra meaning. Could the Chariot be stalled? Could it not be ready to go? Could the lack of wheels be causing a problem? So the wheels are gone, and again, the trim by the card printer will take all of the sides off. So yes, it looks like something needs to be there, but don't concern yourself with it. Anyway, that is my 7 for this week. Let me know what you think. And I think I got 30 now. So I got enough to go to Kickstarter. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more. I mean, we're getting late in the month here. What is today? Today's like the 20th. I mean, I may do 1 or 2 more. I don't know. I'm gonna paint anyway, no matter what. So I might as well do some more and get that down. And that means the cards could be 40%, 45% done. That's a lot. So we go to Kickstarter. I sure hope we fund this, because man, otherwise that's a lot of wasted time I just did. Anyway, let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time.